And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Utah Jazz. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. And as we head deeper into January, let's glance over the power rankings and see where we're at. Taking a look at Golden State. They're hanging in there at that same fifth spot and hoping to climb higher.
You know, right now for Utah, they're staying put, but still towards the top. In a decent spot midway through the schedule, still tons of games left to prove they're a top-tier team.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. Markkanen and Kessler are the big men. Then it's Williams, and it's Jones in at the one. And for Golden State, we've got Jackson. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Trayce Jackson-Davis. Then it's Moses Moody, and it's Hicks in at the two-guard spot. And there's some debate around how important it is to gain momentum early in the season, Richard.
Well, in a competitive conference, it could be the difference between making and missing the playoffs or having home court and not. That first third of the season is so important.
And the Warriors with possession here, following the bucket by Utah. Just 5 to shoot. From 7, Jones grabs the board. Pass to Williams. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first.
Oh! Wow.
Big finish right there!
What a finish.
Wow.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Now Jackson. And Jackson gets double-teamed. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Clock at 6. From 12 feet. The shot by Hicks, no good. "40 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Jackson-Davis. Here's Moody. 19-footer. Williams grabs the board.
And he's very confident from that range. But you can't make him all.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Here's Frazier. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And so it's the Utah Jazz, ending the quarter up 10. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. Back to the game after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. Markkanen and Kessler are the big men. Then it's Williams, and it's Frazier in at the 2. There's the drive.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
1:24 left in the second quarter. Well, Lauri Markkanen comes from a family full of athletes, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. Lauri's mom and dad were both pro basketball players, and so was one of his brothers. And his other brother is a professional soccer player, so it definitely runs in the family. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
Over the course of the last month, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams. The Warriors, #1.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Frazier's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Moody. And the Warriors making a switch here. Podziemski's checked in. Here's Jones. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Frazier with the bucket.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Hicks. And the layup falls.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And so it's Utah, feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Let's send it courts. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Hello. Well, they were the tougher team in that half, and it showed up in a number of ways. Just look at the rebounding numbers, Ernie.
Yeah, that differential. Let's turn our attention to the three-point shootout and highlight some of the top candidates.
You gotta love All-Star Weekend, guys.
And that'll do it for us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But Grant, that can leave the team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Kuminga. Then it's Moses Moody. Then it's Jackson. And it's Hicks in at the shooting guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Warriors. Kuminga, the pass to Jackson. Jackson drawing the double team. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And here's Kuminga for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
The ball goes to Utah.
Looking back at last season, the best when it comes to shot blocking. Well, you look at Kessler. Don't test him. The 4th best shot blocker in the league.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Throw it down! When he took off, I was not expecting that.
Oh! And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
It takes precision timing for sure. Back to Moody. To the paint. Out to Kuminga. Lets it go from 11. Second chance shot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's Frazier. Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Poke loose. Fast break, Utah. so it's Utah, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. More NBA on 2K. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So the Utah 5 right now. Markkanen and Kessler are the big men. Then it's Williams, and it's Jones in at the point guard position.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
Here's Golden State. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Hicks. 6 to shoot. Kuminga down low. Kessler on him. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you can put Kuminga into either side of the pick-and-roll action. I mean, he's a really versatile player.
Frazier, that's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones just got 4 assists in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Stolen by Kessler.
Well, the score...
Oh, wow! Okay, I didn't see that coming.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? There's a minute 12 left in the final quarter. Outside Moody. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Kuminga. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
The Jazz have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. He rifled that one in from distance. Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Jazz ball. And Utah calls time here. They're up by 34. A chance to check out our player of the game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Jones comes with a double team. Jackson Davis with it, and Kessler picks him up defensively. Hicks, that's good.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Here's Frazier, and a two-handed jam!
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Pass to Hicks. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard